Help us escape by weird stories for people. Bright lights, loud noises, sharp pain. All of those things and more were piercing Danny, giving him immeasurable pain all over his body. He felt things being taken off and put back on, new things being added and old things being taken off. He couldn't see his friends, his family. He couldn't see anything, really. All darkness, sometimes being obscured by blinding white light. His head was in so much pain. He could barely feel his body, and then it was over. No noises, no lights, no pain, just silence, no movement anywhere. And then... Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Family Diner. I'm your host, Fredbear, and this bunny next to me is Spring Bonnie. How about you say hello, dear brother? Seeing the children laugh was his favorite part of the day. Seeing their faces light up with smiles, hearing the laughter and claps, smelling the pizza cooking behind the stage. Everything was perfect. Well, almost perfect. Danny! Danny, where are you? Darkness everywhere. It felt like the noise was just inside her head, but it couldn't be, could it? Her voice had to be projecting. It was too loud to be just in her head. But then why did no one answer? Why did the pain keep coming and the lights keep flashing? Spring Bonnie, he said. Of course, my dearest brother. Children, my name is Spring Bonnie, and I'm sure you're having a great time. The pizza is almost ready, so why don't you little ones sit at the tables with me, and my brother will sing you a special song. Everything was programmed. Nothing was new. No other new robots came through the doors, but many left. His best friend, his mother, his father, all too old to keep functioning. He just wished for something more. A shrill voice rang through Danny's head, but he couldn't place where he had heard it. Could it have been a friend? No. It felt all too familiar. It felt like it was in his head, but it couldn't be. He heard it only on one side, only on his right side. But the more he listened, the more memories came flooding back to him. My name is Danny. I'm an animatronic made for Casey's Funland. My sister is... It was like a light bulb went off over his head. His sister, that's who was calling his name, his sister Elena. That means she must be close. I should call for her. But just as he was about to, he lurched forward, wind rushing past his ears and machinery clanging on all sides of him. He didn't know where he was going, and he was sure it wasn't a good place. As the children rushed to sat down, the yellow bear turned to his brother, who was no longer smiling, glancing over at the youngsters who were giggling and talking at the table. Fredbear leaned in towards the bunny's ear. I know, I miss them too. Just wait until closing, and then we can talk more. Just sing this one song, okay? As Elena kept calling out for her brother, she heard machines turn on, felt herself slowly being moved forward. What's going on? Oh God, please don't let the lights turn on again! Anything but them! Hey, look at this one. Wasn't her mouth shut when you were done fixing her? Yeah, could the machine have opened it? Oh no, Mom always said never to let humans know they can move. But what do? I moved! Well, it's not my fault, I didn't know they were there. Maybe if I just... Alright everyone, this has been an amazing day for us all, but sadly we must wish you all a farewell. The children groaned, all crowding around the bunny's brother, acting like he didn't even exist. But he was used to it. With his wimpy build, who wouldn't want to be near him? Then something strange happened. One child, who looked so different from the other children, peeled off from the crowd and walked over to him. Hello, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. My name is Danny. And yours is? There was something so familiar about this kid, something that he couldn't place. And then he looked over to the room that he forgot so many years ago, and saw it open just a crack with fingers wrapping around the door jamb. Danny yelled, Damn machine is going in reverse! Get someone from the office right now! Wait, what machine? What do you mean reverse? What is happening to me? It should be fixed. Someone hit the damn switch! See, the eyes are just doing the weird rolling back into the head thing. It's working. Just keep Jeremy from the damn switch. Bright lights, loud noises, sharp pain, all over again. And this time, for some reason, he knew these weren't going to stop. Light shutting off, curtains closing, power being shut off. All the normal end to any normal day. But then there was something about this one. Not all the lights were powered off. You still heard footsteps pounding in front of him. Men shouting, a truck back up, and wheels squeaking throughout the building. Hey, watch it! Sorry, I didn't see the foot blend into the fucking floor. Who even are you, boy? I'm just a security guard, dude, with the new animatronics. They wanted me to keep a close eye on the place. Now let me through. Security guard? When the whole wide world forbid to get a security guard? You vowed never to have one. What's going on? Spring Bonnie turned to Fred. Fred, who are these people? His voice came out in a hoarse whisper, the results of changing too quickly, and he hoped his brother would hear him. I don't know. Just stay quiet, and I'll see what's going on. And with that, the bear changed. He got shorter, a lot shorter, and less bulky. His outfit changed as well, from a formal one to one a worker might wear. He immediately knew what he was doing, and he was not prepared for it. The change didn't hurt Fred. He couldn't deny that. But he had to see what was going on without scaring the people in the diner. I'll be right back. Stay down and don't panic if they open the curtain. Remember what happened last time. And with that, he left his brother, climbing down the back of the stage and dropping to the ground. What was that? Should there be anybody else here? Not that I know of. Hey, security guard, go check that out, would you? We need to get these moved. The bear could hear a loud groan, then footsteps approached the stage. Hey, is anyone back there? Well, it's now or never. Yeah, right behind the stage. Come on back. I'm just fixing up some kitchen stuff. His voice was deeper than he remembered, which was fine except for the fact that he heard a little whine. Hey, I'm not gonna hurt you. See, I'll come to you. And he did. Climbing up the stage and to the curtain, ripping it open to see the met face and face with piercing green eyes. So you're the one who made the big Where's Fredbear? He's going to get repairs. Something's wrong with his eyes. Not working right. The man nodded in mock understanding, backing up and let him off the stage. How about you come with me to the office? Since there are no other cars here, it makes sense to walk you pitch black. Thinking about the pros and cons weighing pros by a lot, he sighed, jumping off the stage. But instead of walking to the office, he went to the big box that the delivery people were moving in. I'll come by later, alright? I gotta help these two move this, and I'll come and sit with you. Meanwhile, Spring Bonnie was frantic. What was he thinking, opening the curtain like that? If I didn't change back, he would have been done for! Still shaken up over his brother's carelessness, he changed, trying to think of some type of plan. During all this, Elena was in darkness, a suffocating silence. She couldn't move, couldn't speak, only think, try to figure out where she was. Loud voices, footsteps, and movement. She didn't know where she was or what was happening, only that she was far from home. Hey, be careful with it, will ya? It took months for us to get her working order again. Months? I've been gone for months? Mom must be so worried. Dad must be devastated. I need to find a way to... Open the door, will you, buddy, and turn the lights off while you're at it. Light footsteps walked past her side, her left side, and the faint sound of a door clicked open. The buzzing of lights filled her head a second later, and a small spark of hope fluttered inside of her.